I'm Doug Newhouse, and
Jeremy Wilmot.
after a lot of hard work and planning and practice and regattas and teamwork, we were able to win the J70 Worlds, which is frankly somewhat unbelievable.
Yeah, I think what really just happened was we just had the regatta of our lives, Yonder career, right? At least, for sure. Like, everything came together and it all just kept going and going. Like, the team fought really, really hard.
I think this is the toughest class on the planet. It's got the greatest sailors in the best venues with the most competition you can possibly find.
Yeah, I back that up. It's unbelievable. The class is innovative with their starting techniques. It's got the most boats on the start line. And I feel like you're just, the fleet judges you on every little thing you do on the race course, every little mistake or every little thing you do well. Like, you can't, what we did here was just like so exhausting to get through the fleet like the way we did. And it's just every little thing, every little part of working, all the little stuff we did. Like, there was no big thing. It was a million different little things that we did. And it just shows, I give that credit to this fleet. Like, even when the boat was going really, really well and we felt really, really comfortable, we're still rounding the top mark in 20th.
It has the most amazing sailors,
Yeah.
frankly, and they're from everywhere. And just to get into this regatta is an accomplishment. And it's just super hard, and it's very exhilarating. I also say coming to Palma was kind of a dream venue, and being here at this yacht club, who did a spectacular job, and having the J70 Class Association, who ran this, and also the race committee. We did well right out of the gates, and for me at least, the pressure just kept ratcheting and ratcheting and ratcheting. It's somewhat easier, frankly, if you're back a little bit rather than being in the lead, because you have a target on your back, and you can only go downhill from there.
Yeah, I think anytime you have a good couple of first races, everyone's kind of got you on their radar. So it's always hard to come out with a couple of top 10s in a fleet like this. Like, that's not realistic to keep getting top 10s like that. So you just got to be ready for when you have to start really, really fighting. And again, like, I would say this team is so scrappy. Like, when it's going bad, we're just heads down and pushing. So I think that was a big deal, was towards the start of the regatta, we weren't really passing boats. We were kind of finishing where we rounded the first top mark. Towards the end, I think we passed more boats than anyone. So it was like real credit to George and Teddy, just really, really working really hard.
And I have to give a shout out to Vacaris, who put race sense on the boats, and it's the first time I think that a fleet this size has used digital technology for starting lines and race management. It was enormously terrific, because everybody was able to start on time. There were no general recalls. There were no black flags.
That was unbelievable.
People weren't calling out, bow numbers and telling them they were over. None of that, and people weren't pinging the lines. We were able to start on time and get races in, and I just don't think it would have happened without that technology. The yacht club here is
welcoming.
Amazing. They welcomed us to their entire facilities.
I think we rounded the top mark in like 35th. It was pretty bad. It was really bad. And the team had so much fight. Like, no one even questioned it. Everyone just put their head down and did the job, and crossed the finish line. I was like, I really did say, as soon as we crossed the finish line, like, I want to go to bed.